the day, the morning after Valentine's Day. And so I am heading to the park to go for a walk. I was supposed to go to the gym, but I didn't feel gymish. So I figured I'd move my body and go out to one of my favorite parks and get a couple of miles in really quickly before I come back and rest up for work. So, quick update. So, Valentine's Day, I was not able to go out to dinner. My daughter decided to come home from college, and which is always fine, of course. I want to spend time with her. And so she came home, and I had the opportunity to take her out to dinner. So we had Thai, and I'm not sure if I'll show any footage of that. I just enjoyed the moment with her, because she actually went back this morning. So she just wanted to come home. And how many of you know that sometimes you just want to come home, right? And so she just wanted to come home, and no problem with that. She has a car and she's able to drive and all those things. So she made her way home on yesterday, and so we had an opportunity to spend the evening, and we watched something together and catch up a little bit, and so it was beautiful. And so that's how I spent my Valentine's Day, which was still full of love, right, with my daughter. And so I will be taking myself out to the Grapevine, though. if not this weekend, it's going to definitely be next week. So we'll see. But I am headed to the park to get a walk, and my goal today is 2 miles. So we're going to put our earbuds in and walk, and then we'll go from there. So I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna step on out. Not sure what I'm gonna put in my headphones today, but I usually like to listen to either music, a podcast, or a book, an audio book. So I think I'm gonna put my audio book in because I have a little, sort of like a little book club with my 2 nieces, and we are currently reading Kerry Washington's book, Thicker Than Water, and we are having a book discussion this coming Sunday. So I think I have one more chapter or half a chapter to listen to, so I think I'll put that in my ears as I am walking. So the goal today is 2 miles, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so I'm all warmed up, got my glasses on, but before I get started, I want to share this, that hopefully when you are out walking or go to the gym, that, at our stage and age, that you make sure you have your license on you, and, I always have like a card, one of my debit cards or credit cards on me for safety reasons, because a couple of years ago, I actually did have a situation where I was at the gym and I felt like I was going to pass out, and I really, I made it back out to my car and got something to eat. I hadn't eaten breakfast that particular morning, and I was doing a strenuous workout. So I just want to just share this before I get started on my walk, that always make sure that you have a level of ID on you, God forbid, in case, you pass out, fall out, or you have an accident, because the reality is, as we age, and I hate to say this, oh my God, I can't say this, but as we get a little bit older, things happen that we're not expecting. And so it's just a safety measure that I wanted to say, and just mention before I get started here. So the goal today is 2 miles. Let's see how we do. for these little like preschool classes, and they used to have like different themes for the kids, like reptiles or something along that nature. And so she really enjoyed it. So if you got grandchildren and you like to spend time with them and take them out on little fun activities and things of that nature, because it was like preschool age when Gabby, I used to take her, check some of your local parks and community centers. Those are so fun, the hands-on seeing of animals and nature and things like that. And I think we're getting away from a lot of that with so much media and virtual abilities, which, you know, I think it has its place, but there's nothing like your kids touching the animals or having interaction or being taught by an expert in those specific, you know, areas. So just a little thought. It may not be, you may not care, but as I'm walking past there, I just had a little flashback. She was just so cute and so easy as a little one, and still as an adult now. She's a sophomore in college. But anyway, all right, I'm still walking. Let me pick up my pace. Okay, so not my app stopped. So here's the deal. Little vent. First of all, I use the app Map My Walk. Not sure if you guys have a particular app. I'd love to hear if you utilize something when you're walking or exercising. Let me know what you use. So I have two phones. The one I'm holding in my hand that I usually record on, and then I have another phone in my pocket. And so my sister called me. The one in my pocket is the one that I had already set to record my workout, because I knew I would be filming as I am like right now, and that, you know, the app can be working, da da da. So my sister calls me. Well, she texts me first. I check the text, and then I call her. And I guess somewhere in the texting and calling, I shut my app off or something, because I know I was at least close to the first mile, if not over a mile. So anyway, I restarted it. I'm gonna do a mile. So this is the start of a mile. So hopefully I can be done in about 16, usually I do around 16, 17 minutes. Walking. So I'm gonna finish, and then I'm gonna grab a sub, and then I'm gonna go home and rest a little bit before I have to work. So have you guys ever had that happen? It takes me off. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong side. Really, I'm real competitive by nature, so I want to look at my workouts, how far I've gone, and then I can look back and realize how long it's been since I've walked, etc., etc. So, all right, let me continue. Okay, walk is complete. I did that mile, so I know I did over a mile. I'm still a little frustrated about that. And bladder is emptied, though inconvenient. That means the kidneys are working well. So I want y'all to, whenever you think about that being an inconvenience, think about the positivity. So I'm gonna get some lunch, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Let me say that again. God created us differently. And we both have a little bit of what the other one needs. Can we survive and thrive independently? Yes. But that wasn't initially. We know things have been changed through society, but initially how God created, right? Now here's the caveat. I'm going to talk to my women on today as I talk to myself in this message. So let me be very clear. I have not mastered anything. However, this is the download that the Lord had given me to show me some things, not only about myself, but to share with you on today. So here's the caveat. there are some stipulations. There are some nuances and caveats that we need to be aware of. We must work to refine these special gifts that God has given us as a woman, not pervert them on purpose. And this is the point. Miles Monroe has done awesome teaching in the past, God rest his soul, on purpose. And this is the point. When an individual doesn't know the purpose of a thing, they abuse it. All right, so it's time for me to go in and relax a little bit. I got about maybe a little over an hour before I start having to prepare for work. But I wanted to share something with you. I got a like a Valentine's card from one of my very best friends in the mail. And, you know, in times of social media and texting and all that, and this is my best friend. We've been friends for like 20 some odd years. I'll tell you backstory in a second, a little bit. But what a blessing to still receive good cards and handwritten messages. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. She wrote, "You are loved, valued, and nothing will ever change that. My dearest Andrea, hope Valentine's Day is filled with all the love all the things you love. What a joy it is to have you in my life. The joy, laughter, exchange of wisdom, knowledge, and foolishness is a blessing. Love, my friend." And then she wrote, "Love one another," John 15:12. Listen, if you've got one good friend, one real true ride or die, as they say today, right? You have enough. Because the truth is, real friendships are a challenge to find. I know a lot of people on different levels, right? Acquaintanceships, businesses, you know, church, all kinds of things. And I don't consider her my only friend, but she is definitely, I feel like, my best friend I've known for a very, very long time. And if you have that person or people in your life, cherish them. Cherish them, right? Just cherish them. This is my buddy. I will be going out to see her. She lives in Minnesota now, and I'll be going out to see her when I'm out there for a conference in May. So I'm super excited. It's been a while since we've actually seen, but we talk often. Matter of fact, we just talked this morning, and then when I hit the mailbox, I saw that she sent me a card, so I opened it up. But I wanted to just share that with you. If you've got one good friend, true friend, that is such a blessing. So I'd like to hear below, you know, how many real true friends do you have? We have lots of acquaintanceships, you know, co-workers and things of that nature. But do you have a lot of what you consider friends, or do you have, you know, just a few close friends dear to your heart? So, all right, check with you guys later.